fortunes made when faith is strong. No time to play, I'm conquering. This is the pain of it for the prize. Some people wanna turn and run, but the strong rise under the gun. Top to the top, ain't never gonna stop. To the top, to the top, ain't never gonna stop. Never gonna keep me down. Still the one that's standing now. Destiny is calling me, go down in history. Every day I fight to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I heard we're going to have a special announcement from our general manager and producer of Raw tonight. I'm JBL, and I'm your commentator, along with Pat McAfee. And we've got a special guest on commentary with us here tonight. Eve, welcome to Raw's commentary desk.
Thank you for having me. It was an honor to come join you guys. I love watching Raw, so when they reached out about a front row seat here at the desk, I couldn't turn it down.
We're glad you're here. And tonight we're in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And I can't wait to see what's planned for tonight. And earlier, we caught some people entering the building. Let's see who's here tonight. Drew McIntyre is here tonight. He's had some business with Andrade and Punk
And so
for
is
the
the
last
Judgment
few
Day.
weeks.
I can't wait to see them.
Imperium are here tonight.
And so are the Terror Twins. Judgment Day better tread lightly. And this is right now. Braun Breaker is on his way to the ring. And there's awesome truth. Let's see what that's
Miz,
about.
I'm glad I got to catch you, dog. I wanted to apologize to you since we lost in the tag team tournament. And I really wanted to make it up with you. So I went and spoke with Jesse and got you a match against Braun.
Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship?
Yeah, dog, I set it up for you.
Truth, that's great. I can't believe it. Thank you.
You can't believe it because it's not true, Miz. Braun Breaker posted on X he was doing an open challenge tonight, and Sheamus accepted. And Jesse just posted that you're in a match against Bronson Reed.
Truth. Is this true?
My bad, dog. They look the same.
I'm sure you've got this.
Truth. Braun and Bronson are two different people. I gotta go prepare for this.
And here comes Braun Breaker.
Hit my music.
The dogs are out tonight for the new Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
We got any dogs barking in Minnesota? All right, I'll get right to the point. Last week, I defeated Jey Uso and became the Intercontinental Champion. And I said, on X, I wanted to be a fighting champion. And I said, I was doing an open challenge. And Sheamus accepted, so I wanted to be the first one to say, Sheamus, you're on. Me and you tonight for the Intercontinental Championship on Monday Night Raw.
So he just further confirmed that The Miz is cooked. And I can't wait for the finals of the men's tag team tournament. It's going to be LWO and American Made. And what the heck is going on?
I'll tell you what's going on. The Bloodline are here, and they're beating up Jey Uso.
But why?
You got to assume it's because Roman costed Solo at Fastlane and confronted him on SmackDown. They've got to be going for anyone who's ever helped Roman Reigns.
But Jey hasn't helped Reigns since he left the Bloodline. And these savages are just walking away. And it's time for our finals of the tag team tournament. LWO and the Creed brothers. Gable has certainly made a wave here on Raw by teaming up with the Creed brothers after he failed to defeat Jey Uso on 3 separate occasions. He blamed Otis for his losses, and now he's with the Creeds, and they've formed American Made. They've been dominating in this tournament so far. Let's see if they can make it to the finals and face the Judgment Day for the gold.
Here comes Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. Tonight they're accompanied by Zelina Vega, and the LWO surprised everyone making it to the finals in this tournament. If they can win tonight, we could be looking at the next tag team champions.
I don't think Rey Mysterio should be anywhere near those tag team titles. He needs to lose this match.
Creed brother in the Latino World Order. Tag Team Tournament Finals. Matchup underway. Let's see how this one goes.
And the Creeds are starting this out with the momentum in their favor.
They're really looking to become champions. It's been a minute since they've been champions. The last time was down in NXT, where they had a 364-day tag team title reign. Maybe they can bring that success to Raw.
Maybe, but not if Rey and Dragon Lee pull this off. Brainbuster from Rey.
Know what they're looking for?
And a frog splash from
from Lee.
What a
That could do it.
combo into the cover.
And Julius Creed keeping things alive for his brother. What a save.
Rey Mysterio, of course, a veteran in this business. Formed the LWO, and now he's leading the next generation
Dragon Lee
of
with
talent.
a big kick.
Looks like he stunned Brutus momentarily, and he's looking for a tag. And he got it. Here comes Julius Creed, and he's fired up. Big forearm smash to the face of Lee, and he's just lying in wait. And another forearm smash, and a reverse German suplex. Look at the strength of that man.
But that taunt's going to cost him because Rey is legal, and here he comes, and Rey Mysterio is looking to dial it up.
619 from Mysterio, and he's not done
He
it.
wants the combo.
Springboard frog splash from Rey. That could do it. LWO to become #1 contenders, and Brutus saves things for his brother. And Rey showing that athleticism of his. And Julius just took Lee out of the equation, and I think the Creeds are ready to end this one. And Julius with an Irish whip to Rey in the corner, and wait, Rey doesn't want to be there. I know that they're planning.
I know what they're planning too, Pat, and I love it. Do it, Brutus. Brutus ball from Brutus. This one is over. Yes, Rey Mysterio won't be touching those tag team championship.
You still have it out against Mysterio after all these years? Nonetheless, the Creed brothers defeat the LWO and are the new #1 contenders for the tag team championships.
What a match that was to kick off Raw. And we've still got way more incredible matches to come. I can't wait to see the women's tag team tournament advance. Tonight, Naomi and Bianca take on Liv and Raquel. And tomorrow on NXT, Amaya and Ava take on Kaden and Katana.
I'm sure those are going to be great. And now let's head backstage because Wade Barrett is interviewing Sami Zayn about last week after his incredible main event match against Jey Uso.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Wade Barrett, and I'm here with Sami Zayn. And Sami, I got to ask you, do you blame yourself for Jey losing his Intercontinental Championship? I mean, you were the last man he fought, and you guys went all out. But after the match, you didn't help him when he got cashed in on. Why is that?
That's actually a great question, Wade. And no, I don't blame myself. And I didn't help Jey because I was outside the ring knocked out when he was cashed in on. So I was useless. But if I could have helped Jey, I definitely would have. That's my dog. And I'm sure he's going to get his Intercontinental Championship back.
Watch out!
And the Bloodline are still here. And now they've switched their focus from Jey to Sami Zayn. This is definitely a targeted hit from Solo. He's sending a message.
He's attacking old allies of Roman, but what does he gain from this?
He's showing Roman that this is his yard now and that he's tribal chief. He's showing Roman his new bloodline is superior.
This is crazy. They're really targeting everyone who has ever helped Roman. And still to come tonight, the women's tag team tournament continues. And we're going to hear from Io Sky ahead of her match with Liv Morgan.
Tonight is definitely action-packed, and we'll be right back after the break.
You're #1 contender now, and they haven't announced your match yet. But I think we should start brainstorming on how you're going to defeat Liv Morgan and become Women's World Champion.
I already thought about it. Liv Morgan has the Judgment Day, and I have damage control. So the numbers game isn't a factor. Watashi wa Rivu Morgan yori sugurete inakereba naranaishi, sudeni so shite iru.
In that case, then I have a plan. Put on your casual clothes, we're going out there tonight.
Looks like we're going to hear from Dakota and Io later tonight. And here comes Bianca and Naomi. We're going to continue the women's tag team tournament.
Bianca Belair and Naomi, both former tag team champions, until they lost to Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. They're looking to win this tag team tournament to right that loss they took. And if they can win tonight, they'll be looking at a tag team title opportunity.
Bianca Belair and Naomi need to win this match specifically. Since they're on SmackDown, Liv Morgan had a lot of things to say about them. Nothing could be done before, but now they can face each other thanks to this tournament.
And their opponents, accompanied by Dominic Mysterio, Liv Morgan, and Raquel Rodriguez, the Judgment Day! Of madness, with tendencies for violence, they're indestructible.
This new Judgment Day, as it seems, is just crazy. I can't believe they turned on Rhea and Priest.
Here we go, matchup underway. Glow ST and the Judgment Day taking each other on.
Couple of tweets shared on social media beforehand. Liv calling Bianca Belair's partner weak for losing their team championships to the Unholy Union. Liv also said that her and Raquel are a better team than Naomi and Bianca. Bianca issued a challenge that never got accepted until this tournament started, and Jessie made this match possible.
Naomi with a barrage of kicks and a knee to the face. She just rocked Raquel.
And of course, the tournament continues over on NXT, where the winners of this match take on Justine and Molly Holly. And Sky and Rachel take on the winners of LJ and Ava and Caden and Katana.
Raquel just throwing her around like a bag of rocks. She's showing how dominant she can be once she gets going.
And a tag made by Naomi and Raquel. Bianca and Liv are now legal in this match. Let's see who's going to pick up the advantage. And Bianca with a spear taking Liv down momentarily.
And look at that athleticism from Bianca. She's showing out in this one.
And a body slam from Bianca. She's really showing her strength here. And there's a little showboating from Bianca.
Liv wisely rolled out to catch her breath.
And a tag Naomi's legal.
And Naomi's not wasting any time getting the jump on Morgan. She's making sure her and Bianca win this match, if she has anything to say about it.
What a move from Naomi. That was crazy.
And a split to follow it up into the cover. And Morgan kicks out. That could have been it. Naomi is applying the pressure in this one.
Chick kick from Liv, showing shades of Trish Stratus with that one.
Tag to Raquel. She's now legal in this one. And she's in the perfect position to come in and take over this match.
And she's definitely taking over because Naomi can't seem to get any offense in, and Raquel's ready to put her away with this one. Tajana bomb. This one is over.
I don't know how, but somehow.
We'll be right back
some
after
way
the break.
Naomi-
I love you solo.
And we're back from break. And during the break, Naomi got a tag in. And Bianca's now legal. And she's dominating this one.
And another huge body slam from Belair. She's showing out again. And Raquel with a counter finally. And she's just spinning Bianca around. Is this even legal?
Seems legal to me, Pat, and super painful.
And Bianca with a counter to Raquel. She's avoiding her. And oh no, Raquel, you don't want to take this. Glam slam to Raquel. Shades of the Glamazon best.
And a rear view off that tag from Belair. Into the cover. And Morgan just saved this one for her team.
Naomi doesn't look too happy.
And Naomi just gave her a rear view for her troubles. Liv is
And
out.
she's shifting her focus back to Raquel. And oh no, she's getting her up. Is she thinking it? And a tag to Bianca. Oh, they're about to end this one because Naomi's going up. And Bianca's setting up Raquel. And a glow in the dark. This one is over into the cover.
I'm on my own, against the wall. The pressure's building, I will never fall. Instead of crying, they hear me roar. And now I see that I'm way better than before. I never needed you at all. Think I fall down, I'ma watch you fall down. I'm living large now, I never needed you at all. Think I fall down, I'ma watch you fall down. I'm living large now.
Naomi and Bianca Belair advance in this tournament. What a match. And we'll be right back after the break where Miz will take on Bronson Reed.
Awesome! The truth has set me free.
Here comes Awesome Truth. I still can't believe Truth got this match set up for Miz on accident.
I can't answer truth. Nonetheless, this is going to be interesting. Miz is taking on Big Bronson Reed. He's cooked in this one. Matchup underway, Miz and Bronson Reed. Miz thought he was facing Braun Breaker tonight because that's what Truth told him. Truth actually set him up in a match against Bronson Reed.
And Bronson Reed is so dangerous, he's dominating in this one.
Oh no, Bronson has him up and he just hit him with a driver. That's it, he's out. Wait, he could pin him. He doesn't want to. Bronson, don't do this, you're gonna hurt him.
Tsunami from Bronson Reed. That's it. Find a fat lady and tell her start singing.
Bronson Reed just decimated Miz. And we'll be right back after the break to hear from Io and Dakota.
Since Jessie is clearly not seeing the situation, I'm here to bring some light on it. Liv Morgan is avoiding Io Sky. Liv Morgan knows if she defends her world championship against Io, she'll lose, which is why Io is calling out Liv next week on Raw to face her for the Women's World Championship.
Dakota, I think it's very cute you're out here speaking for Io, but I don't think you quite understand the situation. I know Io's #1 contender, but you've got it all wrong. I'm not ducking Io. I'm just a very busy woman. See, tonight I was booked with a tag team tournament match, and Well, next week I already have plans, but once my schedule opens up, I'll be sure to face EO and defeat her. But since you're so nice to EO and wanted to speak for her, I went ahead and made a little call to Jessie. So next week, about me being busy, it's to face you. So Coda, I'll be seeing you next week on Raw.
Whoa, you guys heard it here first. It's going to be Morgan and Dakota Kai next week on Monday Night Raw. And we'll be right back. And when we return, it's finally time for Triple H's big announcement.
Stateview Homes welcomes you home. As a premier builder of elite homes in the Greater Toronto Area, we offer the expertise and quality craftsmanship you deserve for your future residents.
And we're back here on Monday Night Raw. And it's now time for our big announcement from Triple H and Jesse Garcia.
King of Kings. On your knees, dog.
It's always a pleasure to see Triple H, and I can't wait to hear what he has to say.
Bow down to the king in red as he walked from the place where the traitor lost both his name and his face.
First things first, I got to ask, are you guys enjoying the show? Based off your response, I'm going to say you guys are enjoying it. Well, me and Jesse have partnered up with Fraser, Kane, and Steph on SmackDown. And we've came to the conclusion that October 30th, the day before Halloween Havoc, we're going to have a premium live event. And not just any premium live event, a returning premium live event. We're bringing back Breaking Point. And we've already decided on the main event to finally end, this blood feud of Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. Their final match will be a Hell in a Cell match. And as Io Sky is #1 contender, she'll face Liv Morgan in the opener for the Women's World Championship. Now, before I go, I just have one question for you, Minneapolis.
Are you ready? No, I said, are you ready? You heard it here first. Breaking Point is going to be next week. And our first match announced is CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, Hell in a Cell.
I know for sure that match is going to cook.
Maxxine, you're back? Sorry we put you on the shelf. I'm totally kidding. I wanted you injured because you're annoying and a nuisance to this locker room. But if you have a problem with that, we're always here. In fact, you can handle it tonight if you can find anyone that wants to team with you. But I don't find that very likely since you have no friends but those Academy weirdos.
Academy weirdos? I'll have, Otis and Tozawa are not weirdos. And I totally have friends. Watch this. Me and my friend Ivy will find someone else and take you on in a 3-on-3 tonight.
Ivy Nile? Funny you mention her. I just spoke to her not too long ago. Good luck with that. See you in the ring for the 3-on-1 handicap match.
And it's time to hear from Damian Priest after what happened last week when Finn costed him the #1 contender spot against Dominic Mysterio.
Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
Finn Balor! Ya llegó la hora. You know what time it is. Get down here and take this beating like a man.
Okay.
Is this for real? How you go from being the prince to a backstabbing scumbag to a coward? ¿Qué clase de pendejo?
Finn Balor, listen to me closely. When you are suffering, know that I am the reason for your pain. So get your ass out here and let the beatings begin.
Looks like he doesn't have to wait long because here comes Finn.
Big man, let's get something straight. Last week, what I did to you, you brought it all upon yourself. You see, I didn't betray you. You betrayed the Judgment Day. You know how it was supposed to be. We all have each other's backs, no leaders, but that all changed. You went back on your word. You started acting like a leader. So I had to put you back in your place. And as for that fight offer, I'm not going to fight you tonight because I already talked to Jessie, and she said, if you touch me tonight, you'll be fined. But I will face you on my time. I'm going to face you at breaking point, but tonight I got the perfect person to face you, someone who deserves it more than me, JD McDonagh.
Oh man, not this big-headed clown. It looks like we've got ourselves a matchup tonight. Priest is going to take on JD.
And that's not all, Pat. We've also got ourselves our second breaking point matchup. Priest is going to be taking on Baylor, and I can't wait to see that one.
We've got Priest and JD McDonagh up next, and we'll be right back after the break.
Stateview Homes welcomes you home. As a premier builder of elite homes in the Greater Toronto Area, we offer the expertise and quality craftsmanship you deserve for your future residence.
We're back live on USA with Monday Night Raw, and this matchup is finally underway. Priest and JD. Priest came out here tonight wanting to get his hands on Finn Balor. Finn said, I'll face you on my time at breaking point, but if you want to fight that bad, I've got you won. And he threw in JD McDonagh. And now we're here. Imagine if JD knocks off Priest tonight. That could kill any momentum Priest has built up before breaking point.
Indeed it would, but right now Priest seems pretty dominant in this one, not allowing JD any chance to breathe.
What's crazy to me is that at breaking point, we may potentially get Gunther and Dominic Mysterio one-on-one. Imagine Dominic Mysterio as World Heavyweight Champion. Raw would be in shambles.
And Priest with a headlock driver taking the fight to JD McDonagh.
Big move from Priest into the cover. And JD surprisingly just kicked out.
You call that wrestling, Priest? You can't even beat JD and you think you should face me?
And now Priest is arguing with Carlito and Finn, but I don't think that's too wise. He needs to focus on JD.
Indeed he does, because JD is getting back to his feet. And JD just grabbed him. And a big move from JD into the cover. And Priest with a kick out, not letting JD win this one.
But JD isn't letting up. He wants another one.
There's that headbutt from JD, and he holds on.
And a devil inside from Judd that could do it. Cover from JD. And Priest just kicked out at 2. Priest is showing some resilience in this one.
And Priest wants a power bomb. And what's Carlito doing?
He got that power bomb off.
Hey, big man.
And here they go again. They're distracting Priest. This was their plan. And JD's starting to get back up. And a chop block from JD.
Oh my! Priest has some backup. Rhea Ripley is here. The Terror Twins are together. We knew she was here because they arrived together.
You thought I was just going to sit in the back and watch this happen? Try to cheat now, JD. I dare you.
And she's arguing with JD, and Priest is starting to get back up. JD, you might want to focus on the task at hand.
And JD's starting to realize his mistake.
And a south of heaven from Priest. This one is over. Despite the interference and shenanigans in this one, Priest overcame it all.
Otis, Tozawa, have you seen Ivy anywhere? I still need partners before it's too late, and she won't text me back or answer her phone.
I'm right here, and I wasn't answering or texting back because I wanted to speak in person.
Oh, sorry, Ivy. So what do you say, bestie? Are we taking on the Pure Fusion Collective tonight?
Bestie? We're far from besties. You left me for dead after you got injured, and I got saved by Master Gable. I'd never team with you again. I actually came to tell you this friendship of ours is over. I'm American-made now. Good luck in the 3-on-1 handicap match tonight, though. Oh, and if you can manage not to get injured this time, I'll take you on next week.
Ivy, really, come on, girl. Don't do this.
Good luck.
Don't worry, Maxxine. We'd love to team with you tonight against PFC.
Oh my God, I was worried I'd have to go in alone. Thank you guys so much.
I wonder who she's talking to. And we're back here on Monday Night Raw. Earlier we learned that PFC would take on Maxxine and 2 partners if she could find anyone to team with. Ivy declined her offer. 2 people stepped up. We just don't know who yet.
On the way to the ring, the team of Sonya Deville, Zoe Stark, and Shayna Baszler.
Who in their right mind would want to take on these savages? Especially helping out Maxxine Dupri, someone who's on their hit list.
I guess we're about to find out JBL.
She doesn't have any friends, girls. This is light work.
Maxxine looks super motivated tonight. I can't wait to see who's crazy enough to team with her to take on the Pure Fusion Collective.
And it's time to find out who her teammates are. Oh, man. These 2 are definitely crazy enough to help Maxxine. They've been having their own problems as of late. With the Pure Fusion Collective, it only makes sense. Lay Cool would be the ones to help Maxxine.
Seeing Michelle getting back in the ring is almost giving me ideas. I'm loving this.
Are you hinting at a potential Eve run? If you are, what brand?
Wouldn't you like to know, Pat? Maybe, but you'll have to wait and see.
Here we go, matchup underway.
And Sonya's looking for that DeVillies advocate, the same move that injured Maxxine. This one could be over before it starts into the cover. And McCool saving things for her team.
We're starting off hot here tonight. These women are fired up, and Sonya with a tag to Shayna.
And Shayna's stalking her. I know what she wants. If Maxxine gets choked out, this one is over.
She's looking for that Kirifuda clutch.
And Maxxine saw it coming and a reversal. She's been training and studying film since her injury, and she's come back even better.
And there's a flip from Sonya. Big knee to the face, taking out Maxxine. And a tag to Sonya. She's legal.
Sonya, Shayna, Zoe Stark, the Pure Fusion Collective taking on Maxxine Dupri, Lay Cool, otherwise known as Michelle McCool, and Layla. We got here after Sonya injured Maxxine and wanted to mess with Layla backstage, thinking Layla was a legend taking up space. Sonya then challenged Layla to a match if she could find a partner. She ended up getting McCool back. And then they beat the Pure Fusion Collective in a tag match, and it looks like they moved on. But they started messing with Maxxine today after she just came back from injury. Maxxine tried to team up with Ivy Nile, her now former tag team partner. Ivy turned her down, saying when she got injured, she left her alone and she's with Gable now. Then Lay Cool offered to help Maxxine, and here we are now.
And there's that Kirifuda clutch to Layla. Shayna's trying to take Layla out with the Kirifuda clutch. She could go to sleep. And she's starting to fight back, and she's out of it.
Layla's catching her breath. and she's setting her up for that layout. And she got it, layout, into the cover. And Zoe breaks it up, saving it for her team. Layla with a big kick to the gut, taking Shayna down, and a taunt from Layla. And Shayna with a tag to Sonya, and she's legal. Layla with a kick to the head. Sonya's out, and she's not done yet. She's looking for it. Layout from Layla into the cover. This one is over. And Shayna saves things for her team, keeping this one alive. Layla didn't like that too well, and Layla's taking her out. Barrage of punches from Layla, shifting her attention back to Sonya. Layla with a bulldog, and she's getting her back up, and an Irish whip to the corner, and a tag to Maxxine, and they're looking for a double drop kick. What chemistry from these two for their first time working together.
And Sonya's not looking too well, and I know what Maxxine is thinking. I don't think Master Gable would approve, but here it comes. Caterpillar from Maxxine. Sonya could be out.
Cover from Maxxine. Do you believe in happy endings?
And Sonya kicks out. Imagine the embarrassment if Sonya got pinned by Maxxine after talking all that smack earlier tonight.
She would have been in shambles. Sonya already doesn't like to lose, but losing to Maxxine Dupri would have definitely struck a nerve with Sonya. Sonya already feels like Maxxine doesn't deserve to be here, and week after week, Maxxine is trying to prove herself. And a win over Sonya would definitely shut her up.
And a tag to Zoe Stark. She's legal now, and Maxxine is trying to get the better of Stark here. And she doesn't momentarily big hit stunning Stark. And she's turning her around. What's she looking for?
And Maxxine's setting her up for that finisher, and she got it. Zoe's out.
Maxxine doesn't want the cover. What's she thinking here?
And Maxxine with a tag to McCool. She wants a legend to end this one. And McCool is legal. And she instantly takes out Sonya. And she takes out Shayna too. And she's waiting for Zoe to get up. Zoe might want to stay down.
I've felt this move countless times. This is it.
Faithbreaker from Michelle McCool. This one is over. You can count to 30.
Let's get a replay of that victory from LayCool and Maxxine.
The way they just work together, you'd think they've been teaming for years. Maxxine just fit in perfectly with LayCool. Does that make her a honorary member of LayCool tonight?
I'm not sure if that makes her an honorary member, but I'm sure it makes them allies Eve. They definitely just did Maxxine a favor. I'm sure she'll return the favor down the line, but that match was amazing.
And we'll be right back after the break. Don't go anywhere. We still have a lot to come here on Monday Night Raw.
And we're back here on Raw, and it's time to hear from CM Punk.
Normally I'd have a lot to say, but tonight only one thing's on my mind. Drew McIntyre. I can finally put an end to you and leave you in the past at Breaking Point next week. But what worries me is the kind of match I'll be competing in. At this point in my career, I don't know if my body can handle a Hell in a Cell match, but I guess there's only one way to find out. So Drew, I'll see you next weekend.
Drew already ended Andrade, and now he's shifted his focus towards CM Punk again, fully. It's going to be Drew McIntyre and CM Punk at Breaking Point. We'll be right back after the break.
And we're back from the break, and it's time for our main event. And I've been waiting for this one all night.
Bron Breakker kicked off the show tonight after his tweet and said he wanted to defend his championship. Well, it's time to defend, and he's going up against the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Bron Breakker!
Here we go, matchup underway. Bron Breakker going up against Sheamus. And this is all about an Intercontinental Championship. Bron Breakker posted a tweet on X and said he wants to be a fighting champion, so he issued out an open challenge to the Raw locker room. Sheamus accepted that challenge, and now he's taking on Breakker in the main event.
Fun fact, Sheamus has never won the Intercontinental Championship before. It's the one title that's eluded him his whole career. And tonight, he has a chance to change that. Bron Breakker, of course, won the championship off Jey Uso last week on Raw by cashing in after Jey had a match with Sami Zayn. Jey Uso was attacked earlier tonight by the Bloodline, and I'm sure he would have accepted this challenge had it not been for that. And so was Sami Zayn. We haven't got any updates on Jey and Sami yet, but stay tuned to our X accounts for updates on Jey, ISO, and Sami Zayn.
Honestly, I wonder why Jey and Sami were attacked by the Bloodline. Is this a way for Solo to get back at Roman for costing him the Universal Championship at Fastlane? Or is it just a personal vendetta to anyone who's ever helped Roman Reigns?
Honestly, I don't know if I can answer that one, Eve, and look at Breakker. He's getting him up.
Bron has that crazy look in his eye. Is he thinking?
He's thinking of Pat.
Frankensteiner from Breakker.
With no hands, this man is a freak of nature.
Into the cover to retain. And Sheamus kicks out.
And Breakker's being smart. He's staying on Sheamus. He's not allowing Sheamus to recover. That's how you have to beat Sheamus. You have to take the fight to him more than he can take the fight to you. And for update on Jey and Sami, they suffered bruised ribs. They'll be back next week after that Bloodline attack from Tama Tonga and Tongaloa.
I wonder where that's going to lead.
And Sheamus with a counter, finally giving himself a window of opportunity. What's he planning to do with it? Oh man, he's got him up. White noise from Sheamus, and he's not done. He knows that's not enough to knock off Breakker.
This is smart by him. This is brilliant.
Looking for an Irish whip. Bron counters, and a spear from Breakker. Into the cover to retain the Intercontinental Championship. And Sheamus kicks out. He still has some fight left.
And we'll be right back.
And we're back here on Monday Night Raw, and Breakker has been dominating through the break. And look at that show of strength from Breakker.
If you made a powerhouse superstar on 2K and maxed out all his stats, the result would be Bron Breakker. This man is out of this world.
And a Steiner line from Breakker, he just flattened Sheamus.
Sheamus is definitely seeing stars right now.
Sheamus, if you know what's good for you, stay down. And a spear from Bron Breakker just turned Sheamus inside out. This one is over. And Sheamus just kicked out. No way. Sheamus just kicked out of another spear.
Sheamus is starting to fight back. He's not going down without a fight. Sheamus wants that high cross, and Breaker's wiggling his way out of it. He's free.
He needs to think fast on what to do. Breaker wanted a spear. Sheamus saw it coming.
Sheamus a step ahead, Irish whip into the rope. A brogue kick from Sheamus. Do you guys believe in boyhood dreams? The cover to become Intercontinental Champion. And Breaker just kicked out, keeping his title alive. No way.
Sheamus wants to be champion. Breaker wants to keep his championship. These two are showing each other their skill, and they're not letting up.
Off topic, but if TikTok gets cooked, where will we stream from next?
I'm not sure, Eva, we're going to have to cross that ship when we get there.
And Breaker, with a barrage of strikes, he just let loose on Sheamus. And Sheamus starting to fight back. Wanted an Irish whip, and Breaker reverses into an Irish whip of his own. And a little showboating from Breaker and
Sheamus is starting to
I
recover.
can
He's starting to
guarantee
come to.
you don't want to be out there, get up.
Oh, no, he can't be thinking what I think he's thinking.
He's thinking it pat. Sheamus, stay down. Please don't get up.
He's so fast when he does this. Sheamus is in for it. And a super spear from Braun Breaker, just splatting Sheamus like a pancake. That's it. This one is over. He's getting him back in the ring. The referee can count to 30 if he wants to.
Go find a fat lady and tell her to start singing.
What a main event match these two just put on. Let's take a look at the highlights of that one.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Breaker!
And Breaker just defeated a top star in Sheamus and proved he wants to stay champion. That was Monday Night Raw. Everyone streaming from USA and TikTok. Thanks for watching, everyone.